Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 currently has 7 new characters coming into play here that consist of many different actors and actresses, such as Kerry Russell. We have as well as Dominic Monaghan, Matthew Smith, Richard E. Grant. The list goes on. We have Naomi Ackie. I mean, so many people have joined the cast of Episode 9 that a lot of people have been losing track. And looking at this movie by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, we do have some new details about this new character for Star Wars Episode 9 that is being portrayed possibly by Dominic Monaghan. No full confirmation on him being portrayed by Dominic Monaghan, but these past couple of weeks we have been learning a whole lot more about this movie when it comes to some of the storyboard and concept art descriptions, etc. One of which consists of a description of a man with a beard in raggy clothing, holding a lightsaber hilt. His hair is similar in length and color to Luke Skywalker's in A New Hope. His outfit is nothing like a Jedi's, however, but almost as if he was a slave. There are tears in the lower parts of his pants, revealing the knees and shins. This character appears to be in his late 30s, and ironically, Dominic Monaghan is 41 years old. Now, there are a couple of pointers that I do want to bring up here as to why there's a potential new Jedi in Episode 9. Now, if we look at Dominic Monaghan, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but ironically, reportedly, right now, he has a beard for Star Wars Episode 9. In fact, just recently, this actually confirms it. A recent photograph was taken of him where he does have a full-on beard for his character in Episode 9, most likely. Now, the other thing that really piques my interest here is that there were old rumors for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, suggesting that Dominic Monaghan was a Jedi for that movie. And if you guys would like to go ahead and check out that very old article, it was a huge story back in 2014. I remember it clear as day. Go ahead and check it out below in the description. Very interesting stuff that there were rumors back then of Dominic Monaghan being a Jedi in Episode 7 at the time. Now, could it be that maybe Rey recruits this character since we are jumping a couple of years after the events of The Last Jedi? Maybe Rey at this point in time is already a fully trained Jedi, which I know if that is to be the case, a lot of people will have problems with that. But going into Episode 9 here, this description of a man with a beard and raggy clothing, holding a lightsaber hilt with his hair is similar in length and color to Luke's in A New Hope, and how his outfit is nothing like a Jedi's robes, but almost as if he was a slave. How there are tears in the lower portion of his pants that reveal the knees and the shins, and this character appears to be in his late 30s. Dominic Monaghan is 41 years old. Everything seems to be connecting here now, doesn't it? The thing that really, I think, plugs into play here is the fact that there were old rumors of Dominic becoming a Jedi in Episode 7 many years ago, back in 2014, I think it was while they were filming. It might have been before they were filming or during they were filming when that rumor actually started, not quite sure. But the fact that he is back, and the fact that JJ is back for Episode 9 and brought him in, I think means something. And to have a new Jedi in Episode 9, it could always be a great thing. However, at the very same exact time, it could always be a bad thing. Some people would like to see, Rey have an actual training session that would bring her to becoming a fully trained Jedi. If we are just introduced to Rey being a Jedi in Episode 9, I'm sure that we're going to want to see some form of training that brought her to that level, right? Because I think it's pretty safe to say that Luke got the proper training that he did in The Empire Strikes Back. However, in The Last Jedi, I feel like that Rey got little to no training. And one would argue that yes, apparently Rey doesn't even need training. Look how powerful she is, right? She essentially adopts all the powers from other users. She got a lot of powers from Kylo Ren in Episode 7 when she tapped into his mind. And secondly, in The Last Jedi, in the Hutt sequence, we actually do learn this from the Last Jedi novel, is that when they touch hands, she borrows powers from him. She's going through a sequence as if she's knocking down doors one by one, revealing all of these different abilities that she's able to take for herself. So that's why Rey is so powerful in the sequel trilogy, apparently, is that she has this ability to just tap into people's minds, either if it's through, a mental connection or a physical connection there. That's how it works. But as far as Dominic Monaghan being a new Jedi in Episode 9, nothing is 100% confirmed, of course, but it is very interesting how all of these different things are connecting to each other, and I do find the description, that storyboard description of this character with a lightsaber hilt, very, very intriguing. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon we hear them moans again.